Oh, we had so much fun there in Pittsburgh. You know, if there is, we'll definitely be up for it. John and I will definitely be up for it. So, and Tom would be too. He does a lot of Broadway, and he's in the middle of another Broadway try right now. You know, first you have to take it out of town, and then you go to Broadway. So he's doing a great movie with Linda Hart, who was a harlot, who was also on our show. Great little actress, and yeah, we would definitely do another movie that we could do, say Hazzard. But I want to get a couple of little daisies, like really cute, fresh girls to sort of bring up and bring into the teenage world, and you know, I just really like to do that. I'd like to audition my daughters too. Yeah, lots of kids. So I could go crazy not only in my personal life, but on film too. Sure, sir.
You know, General Eisenhower gave us the Eisenhower jacket. Prime Minister Nehru gave us the Nehru jacket. How does it feel that if people describe a certain kind of short, they call it a Daisy Duke?
You know, it's really something, because I take really a personal pride in those shorts. I know it sounds kind of silly. Those Daisy Dukes started in high school when I was making, I cut off a pair of jeans and I was making the shorts, and here comes John!
You should have been here for the first one.
So, I'm going to finish telling you about my shorts. So I was just trying to get them even. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to get each leg even, and I was like taking the little strings out and getting it right, and it got shorter and shorter and shorter, and that's how the Daisy Dukes really happened. And then when the show started, they wanted me to wear the craziest, ugliest, lamest outfit, and so I presented my little shorts that I used to wear around town, and they said, great, got a deal. So now that has mushroomed into something that happened a couple years ago that John knows about. I thought, you know, it's so crazy how everybody's taking the fashion industry out of America, and nobody's using all these great people that work here. And I got a couple of ladies that were laid off at Warner Brothers, and myself, and people that I've known through the years. And I made a denim line. And the one thing about the denim line, which is one of the reasons why people haven't seen it in the country yet, and it's still specialized, is that there were a couple things. It was a jean that would stay on your rear, even if you were on a horse. Because, you know, I'm from a cowgirl rodeo background. And so the jeans had to really actually work. They had to be working jeans. And they had to look good. You had to look good in them. And then it also had to be all made in America. So these jeans, the cotton's picked in Georgia, it's processed in North Carolina, you go, and they're made in California, and that's why I can say, made in the USA. So it looks like this year it's going to be a major retailer, and I'm excited about that. Right now you can pick them up in South Dakota, anywhere. Or you can pick them up on catherinebach.com.
Even better. That's fantastic. Good for you.
No.
You're a good girl. Catherine's great. A great friend of mine. We've known each other for obviously a very, very long time. And her heart is in the right place. She's done a lot of wonderful things for people all along the years. She's a smart girl. So please do look for her jeans, look for all that stuff. And God knows we need more stuff made in America, because all this outsourcing is killing us. It's not just I just spent some time I'll get to in just one second. I just spent some time in Dyersville, Iowa, where Johnny Lightning is, which was Ertl, which was all the General Lees and a lot of little die-cast toys were made there. And they were forced to, I don't know how many years ago, to outsource. All the General Lees are made in Canada. I'm sorry, they're made in China. Yeah, I was just thinking about Smallville as a show about a great American hero filmed in Canada, and all the toys are made in who the hell knows where. And it's just not, it's not right. You know, it may be economically sound for the big guys, but it's seriously killing our country. So if any of you happen to be in any sort of a position to do anything about that, please do, like Catherine has done. Please bite that bullet and hire people here to work here to have products that are purchased here by people who live here, damn it. Okay? Yes, sir.
On the show, how much of your own stunt driving were y'all allowed to do?
On the show, how much of the actual stunt driving were we allowed to do?
Yeah.
We did a lot of driving, but we didn't do the jumps because the jumps are really quite insane. That's one of those things that when you're actually watching it happen and everything goes incredibly well, you think, you know, I could have done that. But a lot of the times, people didn't get hurt, but a lot of the times cars landed, I've got a picture you'll see at the table that shows one of the General Lees basically landing like, it's a beautiful jump, and then it lands like this. And then the last picture of it's like that, and that's one of the ones you wouldn't have wanted to have been in. So we went through over 300 cars during our 7 years, and probably had 20, maybe 25 different stunt guys. You can't actually do that many times without seriously hurting yourself. And I don't mean just because of an accident, but compression after compression after compression is really bad. So a lot of the stuff that has been designed to keep stuntmen and stuntwomen safe, that they still use today when they're not doing CGI, was computer-generated images.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of the safety equipment was developed on Dukes because we did so much of it. We just jumped a car for a show that's currently called Crash Test Dummies on Friday. We jumped at 180 feet, I think it was, with all the gear, with somebody in the car. So it's great. So we didn't do a lot of that. We didn't do any of that.
Well,
we didn't jump the car.
I did at a fair because I thought it looked like so. You know, I'm like you.
How far did you jump the car?
I'm gonna tell the story. What I did. Has anybody
been? Did your
jeans
stay on your butt?
My jeans stayed on. The Winston car drivers, the ones that do a little stunt show. Is anybody? Raise your hand if you're familiar with those guys. They go. They get on 2 wheels. They jump, and they were doing these like 16-foot jumps. I thought, you know, that looks like fun, and it's
16 foot?
16 feet that way. From like here and then 16 feet. I mean, not that far. I thought, that looks like fun. They have fun around. I'm going to get the feeling. I'm going to feel it. You know, and I can do it. I'm Daisy Duke. Well, I got in that car and I had one of those moments in my life where I'm in midair and I went, oh no, I've got to come down. It was the longest 2 seconds of my life. And when that 60, you know, when we hit the end of it, we're like, oh! And okay, that's it. I will never, I get it, I won't do this anymore.
Yeah, it must have been frightening.
So even when you're in midair and you don't know what's going to happen, it's interesting. So I'm just saying.
I don't mean to belittle your 16-foot jump. But that's what kind of car was it?
It's just like one of those old Winston car, you know.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like
Bet it didn't hurt it at all.
They had to go to the next show. I mean, they're on the, you know.
That's great.
Yeah.
Next question? Yes.
Yes, I just want to say I've been in love with you since I was a child. And it's extremely, well, John, you too, Catherine, but I kind of don't swing that way. Smallville because Superman has always been one of my favorite things on earth.
Thank
My question is, I used to work at the entertainment department at Six Flags, and they used to always tell us a story.
Here?
Yes, the one here. They used to always tell a story about how you auditioned for the shows and how you were turned down, but you went on to greatness. I was wondering how true that was.